This is the last bartender. I'm going to be making a boulevardier cocktail today. I've got lots of Italian influence on this cocktail that they came up with in Paris, France. Actually, it was an American-born writer who came up with the drink, and they usually use rye whiskey. I'm using Basil Hayden bourbon today because I just love the way Basil Hayden tastes. So Erskine Gwynn, I believe, is the name of the guy who came up with it. He had a publication in Paris that was called Boulevardier, and this is a twist on a Negroni, and I'm just going to make it. It's one of the drinks that actually you can find the recipe that says for the fired orange peel. I think it's a great thing to do. And real quick, just the Alessio sweet vermouth. If you can drink this stuff straight like wine. It's a little bitter, but it's that good. It's quality booze. So this is an even pour. Some people put a little more rye usually into it, but I'm just going to do an ounce of everything. So let's get to it. I'm going to do. All right. 1 ounce sweet vermouth. One ounce Campari. I know I always say hold the cap in your hand, especially when I'm at the bar, but it's hard to do when I'm sitting, so you're gonna have to forgive me for that. And what would be rye whiskey, you can find it with either bourbon but I think traditionally it's supposed to be rye, but we're doing bourbon. 1 ounce Basil Hayden. All right. Now let's add a little ice to our glass. This is a small glass. A little ice to our drink. You guys notice this was all booze, so no shaking. Always stir everything that's all booze. We already talked about Ian Fleming messing up the martini, and they were vodka martinis. But hey, we'll let him pass on the vodka part because I like vodka. All right, we don't need to do as much stirring when we're adding it to ice. This drink is great up as well, but I happen to just like it with a few ice cubes. So. Then we are going to fire an orange peel. This orange has been in my fridge for a minute, so might need a drum roll to see if this is going to actually fire the right way. Oh, we got a little bit. Oh yes, that's fantastic. Again, the torches have a place for starting up when you're smoking cocktails and stuff like that, but please don't use the torch. Ooh, look at all the oils coming off of there. Please don't use a torch when you're doing this. You want to do, you don't want to use a torch. You want to use a match because it's going to affect the flavor of the drink. So there we go. Boulevardier cocktail. I don't know if you need to specify it, but it's a bourbon Boulevardier. Here's to Erskine Gwynn. Oh, lovely. It's going to be a good day. This is the last bartender. Happy drinking.